MyePEAK here. Today we're going to talk about 10 healthier ways to live a little longer. Stay tuned. All right, here we go.
All right, so we got a bucket. Actually, we have two buckets. I apologize.
This is going to be awesome. My kids will be appreciative of this, I think. We'll see what happens, but...
Well, it's just, you said kids, and when you set up the buckets, and of course I'm a little not fully aware what's happening here.
Right.
When you said kids, the one thing that went to my head is in the movie Parenthood with Steve Martin.
He likes to butt things with his head.
How proud you must be.
So if that's what we're going to be doing, I'm comfortable with
And
that.
that's kind of the way I wanted Matt to come in, is like to not know what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm cool
So
being
this
clueless.
kind of happened last night. I decided the beginning of a longer series, maybe on some videos on living longer and healthier,
which are
should
good
start.
things.
Yeah, should start with my favorite analogy, which was made into a children's book. There was a really good one on
Everybody poops?
No, it was
okay. That's my favorite children's book.
How full is your bucket?
Okay.
Right. So this is an analogy. We don't know what chiropractor. I'll give credit to Dr. Joe Strauss, but someone like that had this health bucket concept. And so this is what our body is. It's a bucket with holes in it.
Yeah.
The holes are, let's say, genetics. You got bad genetics.
Yeah.
Let's say you smoke.
What about an old injury or something?
An old injury. Old injury is a big one, right?
Yeah.
That we don't really think about at all.
How about diet? Poor diet, maybe.
Poor diet? Poor diet would be a good one.
What if you stare at a computer screen all day, every day for 30 years?
Yes. So, yeah, chronic injury or chronic things that you do
repetitive
every day.
stress injuries.
Yes.
So we have lots of factory folks in town here, and if they're doing the same motion over and over and over again, that's probably a hole, right?
Exactly. Another hole would be, just stress at home, or your boss yelled at you.
So being a parent.
Mentally, mental stress.
Being a parent, that's
First day of school, woo! That's some crazy stuff. So especially with two daughters, that's a little crazy. But yeah, those are all representative of holes.
Okay.
So what happens when we pour, and our bodies are made of 90% or more of water, right? So we're going to pour.
we're just gelatinous goo.
Yes, this water into this bucket.
Do I need to stabilize this bucket? I'm seeing a change of clothes right now for myself. Is what
You
I'm
might
seeing.
have to, because this
right.
might be a little too much water for this bucket. But we're doing this in YouTube-esque situation.
We're filling ourselves up really, really nice.
All right, here we go. So now
something's happening, Jeromy.
it is. We have all kinds of stuff coming out. So this is the best part. Matt, here is your medical field.
This is my solution.
Yes.
To
so
every
what
problem.
we're going to do is this first hole, we're going to give it a medication.
Oh.
So that's get it in there.
Oh, that's a good. That was a good statin drug right there.
That's right.
Woo.
This other one, let's go over here and do some surgery. Let's do the surgery on that one.
Elective surgery? Am I trying to fix my nose job here?
Yeah.
Or?
That one's you had to have it because you didn't pay attention.
All right.
Let's see. What other? We got to put some more.
Oh, yeah. Because there's always stresses. There's always things affecting our bucket, huh?
Yeah. So we have some stuff coming out.
Oh, what should I do over here?
Any
thoughts? Any ideas?
Let's do.
Maybe I'm going to go and start a diet for a whopping 1 day, and then quit. A 2-day diet, and then quit because I need my donuts.
Yes. Oh, exercise program.
Let's exercise, and then how about after I exercise? Then what I'll do is I'm just going to quit because it hurt.
Yes, because it was sore and we feel guilty because we didn't make the second day.
Okay.
That one's an interesting one. So we still have all these other holes. Let's take another medication.
Okay.
We got to do that.
Another medication.
Take one.
Where should I put that medication?
There's one over here.
That's a great spot for. That's definitely very important to take the magical med that's going to fix everything.
Yeah. I see something happening.
Oh,
There's
wait.
side effects to those first few. Oh, man, that sucks.
No.
There's some other side effects to those
No.
medications you first took.
Oh, well, then obviously the solution is
Another medication.
7 more medications.
Yeah, we'll do 7 more.
Yes, obvious.
These are all going to be patches of
Yes.
medication because
Yes.
the other ones, you have all these
how
other
about I do an ergonomic assessment, but don't listen to anything? Would that be a great idea?
Good idea.
Okay, that's a good choice. Ergonomic assessment, but don't follow
That's
anything.
fantastic.
Yes. Oh,
So we're almost there.
Oh, we're fixing all
There
the
won't
problems
be
right now.
anything happening other
No.
than that. So now, here's the interesting part. Now that we're at this point, you see how crazy that is?
Yeah.
I think it's nuts.
I feel like this one's got a prostate problem over here too.
Yeah,
it's
we
just,
got
it's a little
that one,
dribbling
we could
going
add
on.
that. Yeah, we could add a surgery to that.
Yeah, well, I mean, just the prostate problem. We just
Yeah.
we just need to get
Yeah.
in there and scrape that thing around and get
It's
there.
kinda
Good.
crazy.
My prostate's better now.
So
There we
what
go.
we come to is the idea behind this is our healthcare system. This is what we do, and we try to fix the bucket more than we try anything else.
Yeah.
And that is, to us, the shame of the whole thing. And it's taking health to a different level. Let's try something different. How could you approach this problem different? If we want a full bucket, we want a full life bucket.
Yeah.
Where all that was representative of like life, basically. So, life bucket, what would you do other than this thing?
Well, it seems like you had me keep chasing a symptom,
Correct.
but
Yes.
you never actually got to the cause, did you?
Nope.
So maybe if we made some proactive choices,
Exactly.
so we had less holes.
Right.
It's not possible to have no holes.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly, right. So
There's gonna be
there's
some.
never going to be a time because there's genetics.
But
right?
if I
You're born with it.
proactively do things so there's less holes,
Yep.
the odds are
Yep.
that's gonna be a better choice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest whys that we have to come to grips of the society is the real true why
Yeah.
is not doing anything. Is like, because what happens is we constantly don't do this one thing, and that is fill more water in the bucket. Do more positive things that are out
So
there.
if we have less holes, there's more room to hold water.
Yes, and then all of a sudden your
Okay.
bucket's full all the time, right?
Yeah.
So if I'll give you an example. If we took one of these holes away and said, I'm going to eat right, you still have all these other holes though, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to eat correctly, perfect, organic, whatever, right? But I haven't changed anything by enhancing. You really do kind of do that by eating right.
So,
You actually add
Boy,
life to it.
I hear that though, and I go, should I get stressed out because I'm not making 47 healthy choices?
Good question.
Is there any value to even just doing one? I mean, I still got all these other holes in my bucket.
So that's the beauty of it. So there's a place. It's a teeter-totter.
Yeah.
The more healthy choices you make, kind of in a weird way,
So it's a
counteract.
shift the balance.
It shifts.
I always
the
feel like the
balance.
scales of justice, right?
Exactly.
And so if we can do things to limit the number of holes in our bucket, it doesn't guarantee that we're all going to be,
Yes.
Arnold and buff,
Exactly.
but our chances of having better health go up.
Way up,
Yeah.
like significantly. And that's the neatest thing about the health bucket idea is now you're only worried about making sure that you're living with as few holes as you can,
Yeah.
but now we're trying to fill that health bucket.
So it's real fair to say health is a choice.
Health is a choice.
Yeah.
And the why is really increasing your health every day.
Yeah.
And that's the key. We
And
think.
that would be another great 10 health tip right there.
It would be a 10.
So we're not going to talk about that one yet.
Yes, this is like preemptive because it's really fun. And I think I got Matt's pants wet.
But, well, I already had that problem, I guess.
That's right.
Yes.
And hopefully
Now,
you enjoyed this.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I know we got a fan of Adam Sandler over here, too.
Yeah.
Pants wet, Adam Sandler.
Oh, what?
Hey, look, everybody. Billy peed his pants.
Of course I peed my pants. Everybody my age pees their pants. It's the coolest.
He says, all the cool kids are wearing wet pants.
That's right.
So,
That is one of the best
Yes.
parts of it. That's right.
well, it's actually very supportive, too.
It is too.
So
if you ever want a book that is really good,
Yeah,
get the
bucket
little
book.
get the little kid book says how full is your bucket,
Yeah.
and then think health instead of just the bully thing that they talk about.
Good.
And that's
that's a great
that's
option.
essentially what we're talking about today. So cool. We're out. talk to you in the next video.